Rick Springfield has made a lot of great music and terrific performances as well. And Rick Springfield, not only the songwriter, but the author. The book is really candid and really, really good. It is called Late, Late at Night. And in it, Rick, you talk about a lot of different things, including an ongoing, I guess I'm going to say, relationship with a character you frame as Mr. D. And that is an ongoing battle with depression.
Yeah, he arrived in the book. He kind of turned into this actual person, so I could have conversations with him. So it didn't just become about, I'm down today. It was actually fun. The book has a lot of humor in it, and I didn't want it to be a completely down thing. But it's been with me ever since puberty, which is, I think, when they land, and he's always there. It's always, my depression. It's always something that's in the back. And I have to deal with it every day.
Can I ask about that? Because I think as a teenager, there's so many things changing already. Your body, your voice, and the hormones are raging. When did you know that there was something not okay?
Well, the book opens, it's not a surprise, but the book opens at 17 with me trying to hang myself. And I was fully committed, and it wasn't an attempted suicide. I was ready to go. And the rope came undone, which I'm fortunate for. And the reason I put it in the book was because it's part of my life, and also to show that it is something you can live with and be successful with. It doesn't have to drive you under. Mm-hmm. And it's the thing I've heard them. I know that people pull out a lot of the sex stuff and everything, but the thing that's come back to me the most has been people saying, I bought this book for my son, I bought it for my sister, because they suffer from depression. And it's it's not the cool thing. It's not like, yeah, I had a coke addiction, I went to rehab, and I'm all good now. Depression is something you sweep under the rug, and so I wanted to bring it out because it is part of my life.
My first thought was, when I saw the book, I mean, this is a big, weighty, it's like over 366 pages. Could you have written more, or is there the points where you could have taken out? Or,
But they did edit some. I had worked with Stacey Creamer, my editor, and she did suggest leaving some stuff out, and the 6 months since I've written it, I could write another book.
Wow. But the one thing, here's a weird juxtaposition. You've had such success, great-looking guy, acting career, songwriting career. Are people less empathetic to the... What do you have to be depressed about? That guy, I mean, that's a narrow way to look at it.
I think once they read the book, they understand. Mm-hmm. But I have got a bit of that. I had a couple of the DJs, when I did some initial publicity with it, they go, dude, come on, what do you got to be depressed about? You have money, and so, but that's the thing that the fallacy
that we think that's going to cure all things.
Fame will heal you, and I thought fame would heal me. I thought if I could just get people to like me, then I'd be okay. And it's a thing that honestly, a lot of actors, not so much musicians, but a lot of actors, I think, get into it. There is that little kernel of that in their head somewhere, and it doesn't heal anything. It's still you getting up in the morning, looking at yourself in the mirror, going to bed, waking up in the middle. The hardest time for me is always waking up in the middle of the night, and my mind is just going crazy, and can't get back to sleep. And it's, however people view you is not what is,
It's how you view yourself.
Yeah, it's how you view yourself and what's going on inside your...
You have a very interesting relationship with the song Jesse's Girl, and another fantastic anecdote in the book is a phone call from Oprah saying, hey, come on, my entire life I've been waiting for Oprah to call me.
Yeah.
But Oprah calls you, and you don't necessarily like the invitation.
Right. It was when like in the mid-'90s, and I'd been off the radar for a while, and I was really in a very dark place, and I get this call from the Oprah show, and they say, yeah, we want you on the show. And suddenly I go, hey, they love me. And then they said, yeah, we want you on, we're having a one-hit wonder show, and we'd like you to be on the one-hit one. I went, oh no.
You're not that, I don't think.
So anyway, I didn't go on it, but it was, I've done the Oprah show quite a few times since then, and they're great people, and it was very hard for me at that point in my life, and I wanted to write like something back with all the, hits that I'd had within the title of the...
Hey, if you want to meet Rick Springfield and get an autographed copy of this book, and the book is terrific, Late, Late at Night, Rick, tonight at Barnes & Noble at the Grove at 7 o'clock, and a documentary, and I know this song so well, An Affair of the Heart, will be screening the Malibu screening room on September 26th. Rick's website is rickspringfield.com. Really nice to see you, Rick. Thanks so much for coming.
Well, it's only rickspringfield.com because rickspringfielddropshishpants.com was already taken.
Already taken.
See,
Yeah.
isn't that a
Who
shame?
got to that one
I
before
know,
you?
you know, really.
That's a trap.
What is this world coming to?
Mark, when did you copy that domain? Be honest.